Okay, we're back. We're back in the closet.
Yes.
It's been a minute.
What a week.
What a frickin' week.
I am so glad that week's over. It was like every single day of the week had a little something off. Like nothing bad. Nothing dramatic. I mean, nothing like, no catastrophes or nothing really bad, but just something was off. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
every day.
Absolutely.
I just wanted a normal day. Today was pretty normal so far.
Was today normal?
I mean, yeah. Other than it being our daughter's 18th birthday.
Oh, yeah.
So cheers
That
to
day.
you for us bringing one of our children to practically adulthood. We've got 3 more to go.
So we're done.
Well,
Like
no.
with her, we can close that one out. Like we can shut the book. We can be like, yo, we don't have to worry about nothing from now on. Like we're good. Like,
Well, no. I think you're always going to worry. But I'm just saying, she's 18. She's, I guess, technically, legally an adult. She can vote. She can buy lottery tickets.
she can go to prison.
She can go to prison. She can buy cigarettes.
Oh my gosh.
But she can't drink.
That's stupid.
Isn't that
That's
weird?
the most dumb thing I've ever heard.
It really is. Like, you can go fight for our country,
But you can't drink.
but you can't have a beer, girl, which is fine with me. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
No, but I'm just saying we've brought her to that point. So now I feel like, okay, she's practically an adult, and we done good with that one.
We done good with that one.
We done good. She's a good girl.
We did do pretty good.
She's a
I
good
mean, I don't know if we did good or not. We were here. That's 80% of it just being here.
Well, I think we did good.
And you know what? That's how dudes are. Going back a minute, when I had something to say, that's the beauty of being a dude, is when I say something like, oh, we're good, we out on this, like I don't have to ever worry again. All I need is somebody to confirm that, and dudes can be like, okay, I'm never going to worry again.
No, but I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, it'd be
You're
nice sometimes if you did.
You're a parent. You're going to worry until forever. I'm sure my
Well,
mom
if you
still
would have
worries about me.
said you're not going to worry forever, then I'd have been like,
No, we're good. You're good. You're never going to have to worry about her again. She good.
yeah, whatever.
What?
It's my baby girl.
I just
I'm
did
not.
what
I'm
you-
in denial. I'm struggling.
Oh, I'm not picking
I don't
up
know
what you're
what's
laying
going on
down,
right now.
Runyon.
All I know is she's 18, and we brought it up again, and it's cool.
It is.
That's great. She's 18.
But I felt a certain type of way today.
I did too. I got emotional at one point.
I did. I got a little emotional.
I went
'cause,
through those damn pictures, like
I
looking for one to
know.
post, and I was like, oh, I remember that day. It was like, oh, that's so freaking stupid. I hate it when people say that. It was just like yesterday.
But it was.
It was just like yesterday. And then I feel it, and I'm like, oh, I hate that, but it's so true.
It is. It's so true.
Because it's like you can't get it back.
No.
It's gone
but
forever.
Do you ever have those? I think I brought this up to you the other day. Do you ever have memories that are like etched into your brain that just like, okay, so
Yes.
So I mean, we have so many memories about Maddie and about all of our kids. But I'm talking about her today because it's her birthday.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a few that like stick for whatever reason, and they're like not big deals. Like it's
Although
not
it was
like
a big deal, like the one I'm thinking about. But it's not to do with this. It's
Yeah,
like that
it's
thing
not
you
like
did the
a-
other night. I'm not going to forget that for a long,
the
long
thing
time.
I did.
The other night, yeah. I'm not going to forget about it for a long, long time.
This
It's amazing. After 20-some years, it's still like, whoa, where'd that come? What's that?
This escalated
What is
quickly.
that?
Okay.
Where did that
please,
come from? That's going to be here forever.
Could you stop?
Okay, let's go back to the like sentimental, mushy stuff.
We're mixing.
Sorry, that's what you said. Did you ever have a memory that you?
I was talking about our daughter.
Well, I'm not.
I know you're not.
But yes, I've had those memories.
Right, but they're not like they're not some big memory. You're like, oh yeah, of course you're not going to forget that.
You want to know what mine is?
Yeah, I do.
Do you? Is it okay that I interrupt you? Or do
Sure.
you have something to say? Did you have a memory you wanted to tell us about? Because I don't want to jump line.
Not necessarily. Go ahead.
I don't want to use my fast pass. All right. This is weird. I don't know why this memory is so vivid to me.
Uh-huh.
But it is. I remember, and maybe it's because and we can relate this because we have a big family.
Yeah.
And doing things routinely all the time, like say it's church or the routine of doing something with the whole family is
Right.
one thing. You don't remember that as like this really. But there was this one time that is crazy. We went out to Cross Lanes on like a Saturday in the middle of the day, and it was the grand opening of Domino's. And it was the grand opening of Domino's in Cross Lanes. We didn't have one here. It was the first one, and and they were giving out free pizza. I know. At that point, I didn't realize that's why we were going and feeding the whole family.
Uh-huh.
But now I know my dad, because I would do the same thing. He'd be like, there's free pizza down the road. We're going to eat free pizza. But I remember going. I remember sitting on the curb. I remember, like, being out there at the Domino's. It's weird. It's so vivid.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
And I don't know why it's vivid. I don't even know why that memory stuck. Why would that stick with you?
I don't
Going
know.
to a Domino's. I don't know I don't remember going there.
Right.
I don't remember getting there. I
Right.
just remember being there.
I that's what I'm saying. It's like not that big of a deal, but for some reason it sticks out in your head. The memory I'm thinking about is with Maddie. It's when we lived again in why does Cross Lanes keep coming up? But anyway, we lived in this little condo. We had just
I call it the crossroads.
we had just had her, and we were living there. Well, we didn't just have her because she was walking, but anyway, so she was whatever. She was a toddler, and it was a fall day, and I was staying home with her. I don't know. We were home. It was just me and her. I put on her little jacket that I still have. I put her little hood up because, the wind was blowing a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that first kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The wind was blowing a little bit, so I better put your hood up, Maddie. Keep it up. And she went outside, and we just picked up leaves and looked at them. But she would, like, the wind would blow, and she'd chase the leaf, and the wind would blow, and she'd I don't know why.
Was she, like, bewildered by it?
Yes.
And all tore.
And
I
maybe
can see
that
her
was
now.
why. Maybe because it was, like, the awe of it. Like, it was, like, the first time she had really touched a crispy leaf or something. I don't know what she was thinking. But for some reason, there's many memories that stick out. But that's one, and I don't know why. It wasn't like she didn't do anything grandiose. You know what I mean? It wasn't the first time she walked or anything like that. It was just, I don't know. It's just really weird.
No, but those are good memories because I can remember those times with her too.
Yeah.
And with all our kids, but it's like there's this joy you see in them that
Yeah.
you just it's amazing, the
Yeah.
joy, the excitement.
Yeah,
that
so
you get to see.
So anyway, I've been a little sentimental today, but
Also a little sentimental too.
it's okay.
Yeah.
We got 3 more we got to get through, but that's okay. So there's that.
Yeah.
18.
18.
I can remember when I was 18.
I can't remember when I was 18. Where was I when I was 18?
You were with me.
Well, I know I was with you, but I don't know where I was. I don't know what I was doing.
I don't remember my 18th birthday either, to be honest. It must not have been that big
It's
of a deal.
not a big deal. The 18th birthday is not a big deal.
For some reason, I feel like it is.
The
though.
only birthday I remember ever is the one that I'm having. Like the day of it. Like I remember waking up being like, it's my birthday.
Oh my.
Other than that, I can't remember another birthday. I can't remember my 16th. I can't remember my 18th. I can't remember my 13th.
Oh, I can remember my 16th.
21st. I can't remember my 30th. I can't remember any of them.
I can remember my 16th. I got bank. I got bank on my 16th birthday, and I don't even know why. And I got a car.
That's
Well, I had a
crazy.
car before I was 16, to be honest. But
That's right. You did.
anyway, and I remember lots of birthdays actually, because I'm a big birthday person, right?
You are a big birthday person. You don't celebrate them like crazy people.
We celebrate them, but I feel like birthdays are a big deal to me. And I was just talking to my friend Christy about this the other day because we were at the gym and I was having my little session with my girls, and it was one of their birthdays. And she had on a tank top that said "It's my birthday" on it, which I loved, of course. And
Was it her birthday?
Yeah, it was her birthday.
Okay, good.
But I had trained her the day before.
It'd be weird if it wasn't her birthday and she
Right.
wore it.
She'd
Can you only
trip
wear that
people up.
once a day? Once a year, I mean?
You want me? Do you have one birthday? I mean, I guess.
I'm going to need to ask her how much that was because that sounds like a really bad investment.
Maybe she has one of those crickets and she made it.
I thought she was your friend.
She is.
You don't know if she has a cricket or not?
No.
That's kind of a big deal.
Oh my
Crickets are
gosh.
pretty cool. We
Anyway.
could use it.
I know. But let me tell my story.
I get it.
You always jack. Ow! Sorry, the dog is in here. I'm so sorry. I just for that outburst. The dog is in here. She just scratched the snot out of my foot.
The snot out of your foot.
Anyway,
okay, go on with your
so
story.
it was her birthday, and I had trained her the day before, and I did not hear of it being her birthday, right? And I'm like, Joyce, you didn't tell me your birthday was today. And she was like,
Wait. We went from Christy to Joyce.
Would you shut up? And it'll make sense if you just pipe down, Runyon. Just let me tell the story. It was me, Joyce, and Christy. It was Joyce's birthday. I was telling you. Anyway.
I thought it was Christy's birthday.
No.
I thought Christy was wearing a shirt that said happy birthday,
Oh
and
my
it
gosh.
was her birthday.
No. I was sitting there with Christy and Joyce. It was Joyce's birthday. If you would just wait. Christy reminded me of this. That's where it all started. Because she said something. Anyway. And so I was like, Joyce, you didn't tell me yesterday that your birthday was today. And she was like, oh, you know. And then Christy has to bring up. Oh. Well, Angie's forgotten my birthday before.
Oh, that's right. I thought you forgot it again. That's what I was getting ready to say.
I forgot her birthday. She claims that I forgot her birthday twice. Now, I don't know if that's true, and Christy listens to this, so she'll be hearing this. But she said she's my very best friend, and she forgot my birthday. And I said, and she said, but I've never forgotten her birthday. And you know why?
Because she puts a freaking reminder in her phone like a regular person.
No, that's not why. Because what do I do?
You run your mouth about it from December 25th until your freaking birthday on January 29th.
Absolutely correct. And I said, Christy, you don't forget about my birthday because, like you just said, from January 1st until January 29th, which that's my birthday, I counted down. I'm like, 28 days to my birthday, 25 days. You know why I do that? So she doesn't have to feel how I felt when I forgot her birthday.
I don't agree with you.
I agree with me.
That's not why you do it.
I do it because I don't want people to feel bad when they forget
That's
my birthday.
bull crap.
No, it's not, Runyon.
It is total crap.
No,
You've
it's
done
not.
that forever. It's
Because-
it's your birthday.
No,
it has nothing to do with anybody else.
It does too.
No, it doesn't.
Because I know how it feels to forget birthdays, and I feel like crap
You're
because
such
I'm
a martyr.
forgetful.
You're
No,
such a caring person.
I am not.
To care about everybody's feelings that you want to tout your birthday for an entire month.
Jeff Runyon, I'm telling you, I swear. I swear because I do forget birthdays. I forgot one of my very best friend DJ's birthday once. If you don't put it in my face, I'm going to forget.
That's what she said.
So what I'm saying is I don't want you to feel bad for forgetting. Maybe you wouldn't feel bad, and that's fine. But if you forgot my birthday...
But you don't do it with other things, like anniversaries.
Because anniversaries...
You don't care if I feel bad.
What are you talking about?
You should be like, anniversary's coming up, Jeff.
I'm confident that you're
Anniversaries.
not going to forget our anniversary.
Why? It's me.
And I do count down our anniversary. I'm like, another week until we've been together for however many years. So I do. But anyway, so that's my spiel on birthdays. But I do. I'm a big old counter downer. And yes, I love my birthday. It's one day a year that is 100% solely about me. 100% about me. Me. Angie. No one else.
What is? Everything?
Oh my
Everything?
gosh. No.
I'm sorry, I was reading the text.
My birthday.
Oh, your birthday. Yes, that day is everything's about you that day.
So I count down. Give me that much.
No, I'm here. I know you count down. And you should.
So shame on you for not. And that's fine. Anyway, we can move on.
I got a text from Josh just now.
Yeah.
And he says, interesting story you'll like. Bear with me. So...
Oh, gosh. What's happening? Did Josh have something to say, or...
Yeah, hold
You're
on.
still reading
I'm
it?
looking
'Cause
right
I'm
now.
pausing.
This is cool. This is cool because this is Josh Schindel. Our friend Josh Schindel
Right.
is texting me. And he's telling me about Josh Sharp, who we had on the podcast.
Right.
That's the photographer.
Okay.
And I'll read what he said, and I'm probably going to have to get approval before we post this that it's okay to, but I think it will be. he said Josh Sharp gave us a great deal on our wedding photos. Remember he did the wedding?
Right.
We were there.
Right.
And because Sherry had her complications, heat exhaustion, dehydration, she wore herself out that day.
Right. She was struggling that day.
She wasn't eating. She was like, yeah. So I know she
Right.
had a lot of problems. That day is a big day. But he gave him a makeup. So on the day of makeup pics, he takes this photo,
Right.
which I'm trying to look at it right now. Interesting.
Cute.
That's a different photo. All right, let's see what he nor you know is that our hour before this photo, we had just found out she's pregnant.
Aww.
What?
That's sweet.
That's so cool.
Oh, I love that. That's really cool.
That's amazing.
Oh, sometimes I miss being pregnant.
Yeah. I guess I could miss you being pregnant.
We were talking about that. Who was I talking about that with today? Yeah, it was today. The ladies that I stand with to pick up our kids, and they were talking about like one of their friends or something just turned like 42 or something, and just found out she was pregnant again with number 4 and was totally not planning for it. And I said, "Oh my word! If I found out right now I was pregnant, well, we would have a problem because Jeff had the snippety snip." So
we would have a problem.
We would have a problem. Either A, which I have heard sometimes vasectomies, a little guy's going to sneak through.
Right, that would be your one argument.
No, that is so true. It's happened before.
You don't have to you're not. Are you pregnant?
No, God, no.
All right, go on.
Or yeah, Angie did something naughty because that's the only way I could be pregnant. But I would probably pick a bridge and jump off. I don't know what I would do if I had a baby right now. Like a baby. We just had one turn 18. We have one that's 17. We have one that's 15. And we have a 10-year-old. To have a baby on top of all of that
I can't do a baby.
Would put this girl under.
I might ghost on you.
You probably would.
I might ghost.
You probably would.
I might be like, I gotta run downstairs and grab stuff. Like, I gotta grab my phone. I left my phone downstairs.
No, you wouldn't.
And then you'd be like, where'd he go? And
no,
I would
wouldn't,
be
Runyon.
halfway to Mexico.
Oh, that's where you would go.
Probably not.
You're weird. You would not ghost on me. You would never ghost on me.
I know. I wouldn't. I would stay and fight through it with you and have another child, and it would be blissful. It would be amazing.
No, I'm not having another freaking baby. Next baby that comes in this family, which it better not be soon, it will be a grandchild.
God,
but
please help us.
Please, no. We're way too young to be grandparents. Way too young. Jeff, you're gonna have to stop texting. You're not with me right now. I'm gonna ghost on you right now. You can text later.
I'll always be with you.
You're distracted.
I'll always be with you.
You don't even know what we're talking about right now.
We're talking about me ghosting on you, but you'd never ghost on me. Mm-hmm. But then you said I'd never ghost on you.
That's not.
Let me tell you about my experience the other day. I ran by Lowe's because I like to go by Lowe's.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Why do you like to go by Lowe's?
Because there's always stuff to do, and Lowe's has the stuff. I like Home Depot too, but it's really an annoying area.
What's the difference to you? Like, why do you like Lowe's over Home Depot?
I don't. I like Home Depot over Lowe's.
Oh, okay. So why?
I don't know. It might be the orange.
The orange.
It might be the way it's laid out. I don't really know. I just do for some reason, but I don't go there as much because I hate going all the way up there.
On that side of the road, right?
I know it's not that different, but we live on the other side of the road, right? And I can just pull into Lowe's,
right?
Get my crap, and head up that way.
Right.
So I had a few burps there. My bad.
I told you not to drink that fizzy water.
I know. I'm an idiot. But it's so delicious, and it's raspberry.
love it.
Anyway, so I'm in Lowe's and I'm wandering around. I'm trying to find something. And it's quiet in there. Like, there's not a lot of action until I walk around the corner to an aisle and there's two, how do you say it? What's the right way to say it? Gay, homosexual people,
Okay.
men.
Right.
And they were getting frisky. Like, not dirty frisky, not like,
really?
but like people flirting. You know what I mean? Like, but touchy-feely,
Okay, but
grab
so when
ass
you-
and stuff like that.
Okay, so what?
And I was like, oh, like I made a audible,
Oh
like-
gosh, Jeff, you didn't.
but they scared me, and it wasn't because they were gay.
Oh no.
But I walked I literally almost walked into them. Like, if there would have been one dude standing there, I would have said the same thing.
Okay.
I was like, oh, and you would have thought that I discriminated against them.
Oh, because they probably took it the wrong way.
They gave me a look like I was homophobic, and I'm not. Because you know what? I don't want to see anybody grab assing.
Shut
You're
up.
not.
Yes, you do. Yes.
Okay, if they're
you do.
if they're really hot.
I see.
But here's the deal. I would not discriminate any more against a homosexual couple than I would a very ugly couple.
That's where Brooke gets it.
And I'm not saying because they're ugly, it's just gross.
It's not gross. It's two people showing affection to each other.
But it's gross.
No, it's not.
It could be.
No. It is two people.
Man, I hate it that I'm honest.
It is
But
two
this
people.
is my platform to be honest.
It is two people that love each other and are affectionate with each other. It is all relative whether you think they're ugly or not.
First of all, it had nothing to do with it being gross that these dudes were touching each other weirdly.
Okay.
Not weirdly, just touching each other. It wasn't gross. It was just that they shocked me. Not because they were touching each other. I don't care where you... I don't care, you know.
I do know.
I don't care what sex. If you love somebody, you care about somebody. I don't care if they're black, white, man, woman, fat, skinny. As
But
long
you
as they're...
only want to see the pretty people grab ass.
If I've got to watch it, I'm going to enjoy it, yes. But I'm not going to watch it, and I'm not going to enjoy it ever, really.
They're not doing it in Lowe's for you
It's
to enjoy.
weird when people have PDA.
I don't think it's weird.
It's
it depends
weird.
on what.
There's a line with PDA. Like there's like,
I mean, did he just slap his ass?
no, they were like up on each other.
Oh, well, that might be a little weird. I mean, that.
I don't think, and
I
there's
think there's a
nothing
line.
out,
I think there's. Oh gosh.
nothing like that. But
I
it was
think
like they were
there is-
up on each other. Like
I think
they
there
were.
is a line when you're in public, especially a place like some place where a family could be. Because like I don't want to be strolling my little kid around there, which I don't have little kids anymore. And for them to see anybody.
There we go. That's what I'm saying. I
Anybody.
think now you're helping me
Okay,
communicate my
man.
message.
Yeah, sometimes you're not very
Tactful.
right. I don't want my kids seeing man, woman, man, whatever the scenario is. It doesn't even matter. I don't want them to see two people because they're small children. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in a club or if you're in like a bar or something like that where probably families aren't going to be, that's different. I'm all about PDA. If we're out in a bar, if we're at a sports bar or we're at a club, you can do all the PDA you want. But if I'm in Walmart, if I'm in Lowe's, if I'm in Kroger, I don't mind to see it. It doesn't bother me at all. But I guess
I'm not saying it bothers
I guess
me.
I wouldn't want my kids to necessarily see it because, like, if we were watching TV and it came on, I would probably turn the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, not my
Well,
kids
I mean,
now, but like
yeah.
if they were little.
But I don't. No, PDA doesn't. I'm not saying it bothers. Did I say it bothered me?
I don't know if you said
I can't
the words
remember.
bothered you.
I don't think it doesn't bother me, but I never go. I don't care who it is. There's a very small percentage, very tiny percentage where I'm in my head. I see two people being affectionate. I go, oh. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's cold.
Why is that cold?
Because I do. Like if I see a guy and a girl like walking and they have their hands around each other or maybe their hands in each other's back pockets.
See, that I love. cheesy affection is totally okay. Do it all day
Next time we're
long.
wearing jeans, let's do that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like you have your arms around each other and my hands in your back pocket and your hands in my back pocket.
Yeah.
80s style.
Oh, yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, like a little bit of PDA, a little kiss, a little hug. I think it's sweet. Now, do I want to see tongues flinging and like body parts grinding?
No, that's why you got
Sometimes.
Pornhub.
Sometimes if I'm in a
Yeah.
club or something, and you know, whatever.
Well, yeah, that's different,
But
though.
like, if it's just
But at Lowe's,
at the bar, well, no, I never want to see that at Lowe's. Like I just said.
right. They're
But-
looking at Woods,
but-
and they're...
Oh yes, they are.
That's way too easy. Anyway,
You lobbed it up there. But anyway, like
But I know-
tonight we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, okay? And if there was a couple sitting beside us at the bar and they were kind of lovey-dovey, I think it's sweet. I think it's good. I think I actually would like to see more of that because I feel like that people are, it's just, everything's always so negative and like you always see
no, I'm
people
not against it.
like I think it's a great thing. Like you're just not a very big PDA guy. You don't do public displays of affection really to me, which is fine. I'm not offended by it because I know you. It's just not your style, and that's fine. And I don't really do it to you either.
Well, it depends on what your level of PDA is.
We hold
I'll lean
hands.
over. I'll rub
Yeah.
on you. I'll
Yes.
whisper in your ear. I'll tell you. But that's not PDA to me. PDA to me...
Is it affection? It's affection, so it is PDA. Public display of affection. Do you know what PDA stands for? Public display of affection.
Okay, well then I'm not even talking about PDA right now. I'm
How
talking about the
PDS?
next
Public display of sex.
public display of sexuality, because they weren't penetrating each other, so I don't think it's technically sex.
Okay.
They weren't naked,
Public display of foreplay.
which is
PDF?
cool, man.
It's a PDF.
PDF. That's a document.
I just came up with something. Public display of foreplay.
I think it's patented.
Public
Anyway.
display of fornication. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they were together, but they could have been. Who knows?
But the point
Here's
is,
the deal. I don't see people, and I think I've even said it before, because people will be groping each other or whatever, and you're like, oh, they're oblivious. They're oblivious to all the people around them. And I'm like, no doubt. Look how stupid they look. Look how stupid they look.
well, I don't think they always look stupid, but
No, they don't always. That's what I'm saying. There's a tiny percentage that
Yeah.
it's like, good
but
for
only
you.
if they're good
Good
looking
for
to
you. Or if it's like a dude that's not so good looking and he's with a really hot chick, and it's like, bro, go.
or vice versa.
Go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care where you are. This might be the last chance you got. Take
Because
it down.
when she sobers up, you're screwed.
Exactly. Take her down in the freaking Kroger parking lot or wherever you got to, but get it.
So go back.
And that in those instances, I go, oh,
Okay, well, that's fine. To each their own.
yeah.
Go back though. So they gave you a look. It's like you judged them. Did you say anything to him after that? Were you like, did you just let it go, or did you go Larry David on him?
I didn't, but when I got like past him and to the next aisle, I that's exactly what went through my head. I was like, why didn't I say something?
Because
Like,
Larry David would have said something like,
I'm like, look, what, you're mad at me? You're mad at me?
Yeah.
Because I walked in, I walk around a corner, and if they're gonna do that, give me some space. Do your little foreplay stuff in the middle of the aisle, so when I come around the corner, I don't run into you.
they were doing PDF on the edge of the aisle. How dare them?
Well, I was coming around the aisle and I almost touched them.
Jeff Runyon's coming around the aisle, y'all. Clear out.
Yeah, everybody, if you're going to be like making out with your chick, if you're going to be rubbing her
dude,
private stuff,
Or a significant other.
or rubbing up against somebody, grinding like you're in the freaking club, do it in the middle of the Lowe's aisle. That way I have room.
Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Well, I'm just saying, you're going to be offended because I'm like, oh my crap, oh my gosh, I almost ran into you. Whoops. And you're going to be like, you son of a bitch. You don't like gay people. That has nothing to do with it. I almost ran into you. If you would have been a blind dude with a seeing eye dog, I would have been like, whoa. I would have done that if I turned the corner looking at something in my
Right.
hand and almost run over
They
you.
just-
I'd be like, whoa! And they looked at me like, ugh. What's your problem?
Well, could
you
you?
know?
You could have had a comeback, like when they looked at you, like, "I'm so sorry." You
I did.
shocked
I said
me.
my
just
bad,
went,
boys.
Oh gosh, you did not.
Yeah, I did, but it was just an instinct. It wasn't.
Boys, Jeff Runyon, come on with your
And you know what the
words.
funny thing is? Both of them had to be 55, 56, 7,
You just
60.
be like, "My bad, guys." Like, guys, boys.
I was nervous after
Boys.
that. They gave me a terrible look. It made me feel guilty, but I shouldn't have felt
Well, you
guilty.
should have confronted them. You should have said something. to
I
them
don't
just
have
like,
time to explain myself. I'd had
I
a
didn't
long
say
day.
explain yourself.
I've
Just
been
been
like-
like, "Oh my gosh, you startled me. I'm so sorry."
Yeah,
I
they
almost
did
ran into
startle
you.
me.
I almost ran into you. I'm sorry
I
that I,
should have
almost
been
ran
like,
into you.
Oh, you startled me. It wasn't the gay stuff
No,
that
you don't
startled
have to
me.
say that. It's like if you say that if you go around the corner and you're like to anybody, like, "Oh, oh my gosh, I almost ran over you. I'm so sorry."
Yeah, and
like
a
put
little-
it on you. Put it on you. And
But
then
a
you're in
little
the clear.
piece of me, it bothers me that interrupted their time. Because maybe they were
Well, you can't worry about
bonding on
that.
another
If
level.
you're gonna pick to do PDF in a public place, you're gonna get interrupted.
Well, that's actually why they did it, I bet. Because that's the thrill,
yeah,
right?
Maybe they
That
had.
you could.
Maybe.
Maybe they had the greatest sex after that interaction.
Maybe they had.
And you know what the funny
how
thing
we do
is? They were both thinking about me while they did it.
That
Makes me feel a lot better. Never mind.
is the most disturbing thought I've ever thought.
I am not.
I don't even remember what I was
listen,
going to say. I was going to say something.
I have no problem with man on man relations or woman on woman relations or any other relation. Those I know I don't. Or the regular relations. That's wrong.
What's
I
regular?
said regular.
You are horrible.
Dang, man, I can't keep
You
up.
You need to sit down and reflect on yourself.
All I'm saying is people need to just do whatever they do and what they like and what gets them to where they're, I don't know,
Maybe
where they're
they were doing that.
They're Lowe's guys. They're going to freaking Home Depot next, I guess.
Maybe they had, you know how sometimes we have challenges that we throw at each other just to spice things up?
Mm-hmm.
Was I allowed to share that?
Oh, yeah.
We have challenges. I mean,
Yeah.
if you don't, with your spouse
Yeah.
or your significant other, try it. It's fun. Maybe that was their challenge. You need to get me and Lowe's aroused. And maybe that's what they were doing.
And that's
Maybe
a
he had
big time challenge.
Maybe he had a challenge deadline and he had to do it with like literally that was this last
Oh,
day.
yeah, like when it's like by the end of
So
next
you
week,
could
you
have
need to do
respected
this.
that, Runyon.
Do you know what goes through your mind when you turn a corner and run into a couple of dudes groping each other? It's not, oh, maybe they got a challenge going. Maybe I should respect that. Hey, guys, sorry for interrupting you.
No, hey boys, as Jeff would say. Hey boys,
Hey, boys.
you are hilarious.
No, really, I truly am very, very big believer in people find love, people find chemistry wherever it is you find it. I don't care about race, gender, whatever
Right.
it might be. You know what I mean? It's
Totally
like,
get it.
it's cool with me, man. You just find it and you enjoy your life with the person that you found that you connect with.
Right.
And if that dude has a thing for doing stuff with you in aisle 16 at Lowe's, do your thing. But don't get mad at the dude that's there after work not wanting to be there. I don't have anybody with me that I'm doing challenges with.
But do you think that maybe they really didn't think that of you. Maybe you're doing assumptions, or maybe you're doing your jump to conclusions, Matt. Like
I
maybe
might
they
be,
didn't have
but
a
it
problem with you at all.
really felt like it.
Or maybe you just interrupted
They
them.
looked like they were
What
judging
aisle
me.
was it, by the way? What
I
aisle?
can't even remember.
Was it the screw aisle? I had to. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Was it the?
No, it was over in like the
Was it that-
landscaping, like over by
Oh,
the
see, that's not fun.
like I was over near where the hoses because that's what I got.
Was it the caulking
The
aisle?
caulking aisle. That's where I got the hose. I got the new hose over there
He
in
was
that
the
area. I
nail
was like
aisle.
going in and out of aisles trying to find what I needed. And I was looking
you
at
needed a hammer,
No.
a jackhammer.
Oh gosh, it's getting away. I was on my phone too because I was looking at the
course
app.
You were. I know you were.
No, because I had the app and I was following the app and I was like, this is freaking frustrating because this is the aisle. And if the stuff that I needed would have been in the aisle that the app said it was, I never would have gone to the other aisle.
So it's the freaking app's fault.
Yes,
not
they
yours.
should have the stuff in the right place.
Okay, so now you're clear. It was the app's fault. It wasn't yours. Now we can go. We're done.
Yes,
It was
done.
the app's fault.
That's all I got.
Period. Do not trust the Home Depot app. You
It's
might
Lowe's.
run into two guys groping each other.
We're not going to knock Home Depot
I'm
out
sorry,
of this.
Lowe's. You got me confused with your
Lowe's.
relationship freaking menage.
And the app might have been right. I might have been in the wrong aisle.
Oh my gosh. See, now the truth comes out.
But anyway, those guys looked happy
Okay, I'm glad they were happy.
until I interrupted them.
Poor guys, man, I swear. All right, you got to go pick Prick up at the football game. We got to go.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.